Hey, so I was at the bookstore the other day and I was walking around and I started to notice something really interesting. And all I could think to myself was, what the f? So excuse my language here, and anybody here who knows me at all knows that I don't swear on any of my channels, my podcast blog or YouTube videos. So hopefully Caleb's doing a good job of bleeping out the bad. You're gonna bleep them out, right? Okay, good. There might be a lot of bleeping in this video because the trend I was noticing at the bookstore was a lot of the top best-selling books had the words in it. And for example, ckology, the subtle art of not giving a feelings, F you very much, and yourself. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Well, a few things are coming to mind. Number one, I'm not gonna recommend these books to my kids because, well, for obvious reasons. Now, there is some really good content here in this book, especially the subtle art of not giving a because it's been a #1 New York Times bestseller for weeks now, and for good reason. It's actually a really good book. But I just want to talk about the idea of using words like that in the title of your book, or perhaps the title of a blog post, or the title of a video, or the title of a podcast, or those kinds of things. Because does crude language like this help you get more views? I don't know, what do you think? Now, I think on one hand, perhaps yes, because people are surprised and they want to know more about, well, why is it being approached in that way? But on the other hand, you know, just the fact that the title is the way it is here doesn't mean that it's going to automatically become a bestseller. But it's just been a really interesting trend to see a lot of these kinds of books come out now that include these kinds of words in them at the top of the lists. It's also funny because I would imagine that for some people, just the fact that these are the titles of the books would kind of turn people off. But if anybody is a good marketer, they know that, you know, part of being a good marketer is putting a line in the sand and saying, you know, I want to serve these people and I don't want to serve these people. And I think that's what they're doing here too. But the big lesson here is, you know, I started noticing this and I started to wonder like, should I start using the F words in some of my stuff? Maybe the title of my next book will have that in it, which I immediately know that that's not the right thing to do because that's not my brand, that's not me. I wouldn't say that in normal language in everyday life anyway, so it isn't something that I'm gonna do. But a lot of times when we do our research online and when we see somebody else doing something, especially when it's like trendy or it's something that a lot of people are doing and they're finding success with it, it's very easy to go, oh, they're doing that, so I should do that too. And you're gonna come across this situation where you see somebody else doing something and see others succeeding in a certain way and you wanna do the same thing too. And it's really important to kind of rewind a little bit and not get so excited about that and ask yourself like, is this the right move for me? You're gonna actually have to listen to your gut a little bit. And sometimes your gut tells you the answer right away, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it might require having conversations with others about, hey, like they're doing that, I'm wondering if I should do that, what do you think? Sometimes that can help you find the answer, but truly what you have to remember is that you wanna always stick with you. You do you, and for these people, they're doing themselves in a way that works for them, and you have to do what works for you, for the brand that you're creating, for the kinds of people that you wanna attract, and also the kinds of people that you don't wanna attract to. It's like I've been doing a lot of research on YouTube recently about what's working and what's not, and I've found that a lot of really big YouTube channels, especially in like the vlogger space, they create these rap videos, these diss tracks that call out another YouTuber and it kind of gets their crowd to notice them and kind of builds their channel that way. I mean, what if I did that? Yo, Gary V, you swear all the time, do you want some cheese with all that wine? You be jabbing, I be throwing right hooks, but seriously, thank you for including me in your last book. So anyway, study what's working, notice the trends, go out there and do your research, find things that may or may not work for you and ask yourself, is this something that would make sense for myself and my brand? If it doesn't, if you know in your gut, then be okay with it. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. And so congratulations to all these authors for writing books and taking a stance and doing their thing, but I'm gonna do my thing too, you do yours. What do you guys think? What do you think about this trend of using F words and being like really crude in titles of books like this? What are your thoughts? Why do you think they're ranking so high? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this weird, random, ranty, kind of rappy video where I will probably never ever do that again, but please subscribe if you haven't already. More videos coming your way. Cheers.